What are they thinking here? Low heavy, uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The combo's there. They block the overhead and throws him down. Taking stock. Grabs him. Will that drive impact get punished? Gets the jump in. Combo with the target combo. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Going in. Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nice block on the overhead. Spin knuckle. Hits them with a stop and pop. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Big opportunity now in this corner. Genius read. Super clutch corner switch. They were right to be on guard there. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Looking for a chance. Spiral hits. Knockdown and jumps up, hits the air throw. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. It's a good spot to use the super. Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Fire! There it is. They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Opts for the throw. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Gets the jump in. The jump in catches it. Strings it all together. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. That last round was all about close quarters combat. They really took it to each other. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What's the next move? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Breaks the block with a throw. They just won't stop switching sides. Nice read with the cannon spike. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive is... genius read with that throw escape. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. How did they read that throw? Hits them with a stop and pop. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Doesn't touch the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. And whiff! They're wide open. Still scrapping for control of the space. The throw missed. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning something? The low. Expect low heavy, but no go. Chases them down. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player 1 is in a... Oh! Putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Locked on. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, they changed sides. They are done. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Now, find a new rival.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
The top player is here.
I'll take on all of you! Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Lots of aggression from both sides. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the tech, but how will they get out of this corner? Knockdown. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Life lead opens up. Throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Jump. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. They exchange blows. What'll happen here? Anti-air drops him. You've got... just goes for it at this range. Genius read. Connects with medium kick. They're going for the super art. Traps them with a break-in. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on the overhead deny. Going in. Hanging on for dear life. Low heavy. And the low kick hits. Both sides throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player took walls flat into the guard break.
Oh no, my
What's
finisher!
next? This is a critical wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it left to grind out the win? This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? The low. Both absolutely refute. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low kick hits. Oh my, the throw tech goes to the air. Oh, here we go. Happy hour. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. What's the play here? Important tech there in the corner. The low heavy hit. Denies the low heavy. All right, what's coming up next? Big low reaching heavy. Back throw for the side switch. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 chases them down. Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. Life lead opens up. Gotta be big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the jump in. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Grabs them. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. So, a super art traps them with a break-in. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Low heavy. Knockdown and, ooh, what a smart throw. Grabs and throws them away. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. What'll happen here? A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Take that guard away. He's maxed out. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Flatline zone. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Great match.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Poison's on the menu.
I'll take on all of you!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Getting a punish counter like that is how you want to start a round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Lots of aggression from both sides. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. That overhead was a bit off. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
The overhead denied. Big, low, reaching heavy. Decides to meet them in the air. Lands the attack and triggers a toxic blossom. They're gonna get a better advantage here. Jumps. Jumps in. Not close enough for the throw. Oh, the throw connects. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Are they going to be crowns them from above? Connects with the throw. Okay, here, this is gonna be bad news. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Three guts to pull that off.
Bolshoi Pobjeda!
Final round. Fight.
Gets the counter hit. Ready at all. Pokes with a kick. This can lead to some big damage. There's a drive impact. Player 1 has the super gauge. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Sets up with the jump in. Nothing stops this train. Pops the tainted talent and Aki's going hunting. Oh, combo. Let's go. Crowns them from above. Who's gonna take what? Put them on notice. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This can lead to some big damage. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Solid throw tech. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocks the low heavy. Gets the jump in. Big low reaching heavy. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Denies the low heavy. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fires off a nice big pulse. Gets scooped from down low. Blocks the impact. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Smart play with the throw. No knockdown as the hits him with a stop and bop. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 connects with the throw. Oh, here's the low. Barely, genius read with that throw escape. The low kick hits. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, snipe. Baits out the low kick. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Farewell.
Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Master.
Final round. Fight!
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Lands the attack and triggers a toxic blossom. Connects with the throw. A trade. Now what? Grounds him from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Nothing stops this train. Any throw will whiff at that range. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Rushes in. Will this super art do anything? Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. You can't keep track of these corner switches. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Jumps in. Blows them. What's next? Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. In with Snake Step. How will they take advantage of every hit them with a stop and pop? Throw leaves them wide open. Big, low, reaching heavy. Still slugging it out at this range. From low heavy to... Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who... This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. A quick breather. Drops them from the air. Takes in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Showtime!
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jump in. If the throw hits, now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. Sticks the jump in. What are they thinking here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Who's going to start things off? Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. The low heavy is denied. The low. What'll happen here? Finishes with the throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready? Then show me.
I'll take on all of you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Solid throw tech. Grabs him. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block on the overhead. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Oh boy. Level 2 super. Can they keep on him? Breaks those shins. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Crowns him from in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nice double lariat. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. The low heavy hit. Big counter. Knockdown. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Both fighters hit them with a stop and pop. Reach hits a good spot to use the super. Dealing a nice chunk of death. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Don't underestimate me.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Lightning kick. There's a change of sides. Oh, the throw connects. Oh man, this is a scary range. Low heavy. What now? Oh my god, what a throw test. What were they thinking? Oh, here we go. Gets him with a Euro step. Nothing stops this train. Super hard to show him what a PhD in fighter can do for you. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Show me everything you...
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 chases him down. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Air slasher! Jumps in! There's a change of sides. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Going in? Oh god, to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, they were looking for that overhead. The overhead breaks the rhythm and shakes things up. Grabs and throws them away. Looking for a chance. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Going in? This is in there! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Body of iron.
Final round. Fight!
Reversal! Rolling soba. It's low heavy. Connects with the throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, here we go. Brings down the waning moon on him. Not in range for the throw. This could lead to some big damage. The low kick hits. Keeps him out. Noticeable luck sets up with the jump in. They didn't take the throw. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps, reads the jump in perfectly. Dashes forward. Reads them. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Not shy with the grab. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters, big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, they were looking for that overhead. They blocked the overhead, and player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Blocks the low heavy. Very solid corner sweep. Player 1 chases them down. Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Their spacing is so on point right now. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could pros them. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Are they going to be able... Oh, burnout triggered. Dazzles them with a flurry. Punish counter sets the table. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Player 2 can't use any trump against the tips with the low heavy. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
The top player is here.
I'll take on all of you.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Throws them down. Player 2 with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Goes for the surprise rush in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Takes a trip. This is a real back and forth match for Steve. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. The drink level's at 4. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits him with this free flow. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Gets scooped from down low. Still slugging it out at this range. Took him to the corner in a flash. drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. Super clutch corners. Knockdown and super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Come on. It's time to train.
Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Just too slow!
Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Connects with the throw. Big throw. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
We're all feeling it.
Final round. Fight!
Solid anti-air. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Both avoiding the wall like absolutely relentless. The overhead denied. Both sides getting ready. Player 2, the low. Keeps him out. Street ball strikes. Dangerous range here. All the throw connects. What's next? Doesn't touch the throw. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Show me everything you have.
Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Oh, with the throw. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them. What's next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Grabs him. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Flawless run. They got him so quick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Backdash to start. Zip sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. In with the phalanx. Ooh, what a smart throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Both sides get crowns them from above. Oh man, this is a skip. No, this will break them. Amazing. And they pumps the brakes on the impact. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback so possible? Oh, it's enough. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that footprint. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They're really being worked over in the corner. Neither of them are willing to back off here. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around to the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Strings it all together. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Puts the super armor to good use. Player 1 has a what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Start sets up with the jump in. Genius read with that throw escape. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Throws them. What are they gonna do? The low. What now? Plenty of them. Crowns them from above. Good decision with that throw. Amazing. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start some solid anti-air. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Knocked them out of the air. Dangerous range here. In with the falcon. All the throw connects. What's next? Denies the jump in attempt.
That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that round. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Blocks the overhead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What are they thinking here? The jump in is denied. Denies the low heavy. The low heavy hits. Taking stock. Reacts to the throw. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Jumps in. What's the next move? Puts the super armor to good use. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Blocks the low kick. Doesn't touch the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Sees the overhead coming. Hits him with a stopping bomb. This is gonna hurt. Risky up-close scrap still going. Ooh, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The jump ball, the throw connects. What's next? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What are they gonna do? Sets up with the jump in. Good decision with that throw. Oh, here we go.
Hit that with confidence.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is the kind of move that ends games. Tanky's gonna take off some chunky damage. Break their spines and their spirit with this. I can't believe it. They are done. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
I'll take on all of you!
Round 1. Fight!
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They knew that throw was coming. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Decides to go in with the target combo. Oh, that overhead was a bit obvious. Impact's a no-go. They block the overhead and, oh, whiffs the drive impact. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important, you can feel the intensity in the air. The jump-in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Hits him with a stop and block. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. They were right to be on guard there. They return to center stage. Knockdown and... You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Life lead is there. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Low heavy. Sets up with the jump-in. Excellent read. Gets the tips with the low heavy.
That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight.
Great match. Special versus practice arcade. Practice versus special match online. Special match online. Great match. Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Nowhere to run.
I'll take on all of you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Gets a good read on their opponent. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Whiffs the throw. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? This good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. That combo gets in there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
A huge punish counter right in the opening seconds of this round. The super doesn't hit. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Decides to meet them in the air. A quick breather. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gets the jump in. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Low heavy. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Impact, squash. Jumps, big time whip. What now? somehow connects the low. The low kick hits. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Excellent block. Gets scooped from down low. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? The jump in connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. This is gonna hurt. Looking for a hold. Brother closes it out.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Puts one in the pocket. The low heavy hits. Blocks the jump in. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Blocks the low heavy. Takes a trip. Picture perfect punish counter. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. For KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nice block on the overhead. Who's going to start things off? Long low attack hits. Blocks it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach hits them with a stop and bop. Gets scooped from down low. Jumps in. Jump. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Genius read. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Bull baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Yo, are they actually dead? Still in it with a sliver! Blocks it. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
What a finish!
Nicely done.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Arcade Online. Fighting ground. Special match. Online. Arcade Crack versus Special Online match. Special match. Online. Arcade Crack versus